frantic scene in Glasgow, Scotland, as rescue crews search for people trapped in rubble. A police helicopter crashed into a popular pub late Friday. The pub was crowded with patrons listening to a band. 3 people, 2 police officers and a civilian pilot were aboard the chopper. There is no word yet on the number of casualties. Well, witnesses who were inside the pub describe a chaotic scene where survivors try to make sense of the situation and help each other.
There were reportedly about 120 people in the pub at the time and 3 people on board the helicopter. Scotland's First Minister has said fatalities are likely.
Images of the scene show a wrecked helicopter on the roof of a building and a gaping hole in the roof. Local media are reporting that several people were injured, but further details are not available. The pub in central Glasgow was crowded with weekend revellers. Emergency crews are searching for anyone who may still be in the building.
It has been confirmed that people have been trapped inside, but the fire service say it's a complex rescue operation.
We're in the process at the moment of making the building stable. It's very unsafe, but we're there. We're carrying out extensive work and we'll be here for as long as it takes to make sure that we get those rescues done.
On the social media site Twitter, First Minister of Scotland Alex Salmond warned that fatalities were likely. Ambulances have been lining up to take people away. Glasgow Royal Infirmary described the injuries so far as very serious. For many, the shock's still setting in.
At the moment, again, it's still too early to speculate, but I think what we can safely say is that if the rotor blades weren't turning, there's a good chance the engines weren't turning as well. Again, that sounds like an asinine comment, but I'm afraid that I don't think the pilot had a lot of options when whatever happened. And I think he was just looking for a good place to land his aircraft. And given the low light levels, he would probably have found a nice flat roof and hoped that that would have been enough to save the situation.
Senior opposition Labour MP Jim Murphy told how he was in the area and ran into the pub to help.
I'm quite big and quite tall, and I thought the best thing I can do is try and lift people. So there was this kind of human chain, people further in the pub than me, trying to grab people out.
We don't know what's happening. We're as wise as yourself, you know. Yeah. So we haven't a clue, but it's terrible. It's terrible.
With the number of casualties still unclear, British Prime Minister David Cameron has said his thoughts are with everyone affected by the crash.